Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello grew apart after the true versions of themselves started showing and relationship became draining as pair divorce after 7 years of marriage. Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello have split after 7 years of marriage, with sources exclusively telling dailymail.com the pair had grown apart after the true versions of themselves started showing. In a statement, the couple, Vergara, 51, and Manganiello, 46, shared, "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect of our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives." The couple wed in Florida in 2015 and have no children together. Sources close to the couple said they had drifted apart due to their different attitudes after first bonding over being opposites. They said, "Joe is a big kid, he loves playing Dungeons and Dragons, he loves wrestling, he is all about video games, superhero movies, comic books, going to concerts, huge NFL fan. He chases fun. He always loves being out and about and just having a good time. And then when it is time to be serious and when it is time to get to work, he turns on that part of himself, but he is always ready to live life to the fullest and go out and just be fun and have fun." This was immediately an attraction for Sofia, who is completely the opposite. Sure, she loves having a good time and going out, but she is more concerned with the finer things in life, the trips, lavish dinners, being a celebrity, and everything that comes with all of that. She has been told her entire life she is super hot and beautiful. It really has got to her head. She also has a temper and gets upset over stupid things very easily, whereas Joe tries to let things bounce off of him and go with the flow. That was not really seen while they were falling in love, but then the true versions of themselves started showing and they just got annoyed with each other, choosing work over hanging out. Then bit by bit, they stopped wanting to be together and stopped hanging out because something so little would often trigger an attitude that would bug them. Just their attitudes on everything were completely different, and something like that is extremely draining for a relationship, and they got to the point where it would be a good day and one thing would be said or done and they would just get upset with each other. It added up to where now it is easier and more relaxing not being together. When people say they will be friendly, they will, but the romance part of things is over. They grew apart from something that could have been really good. The split announcement, which was first revealed by Page 6, comes just days after Manganiello's birthday tribute to Vergara came under major scrutiny from fans who labeled it as cold, leading to many fans to wonder about their relationship status. The hunk took to his Instagram last Monday to share a low-resolution photo of him and his wife cuddled up for her 51st birthday as she celebrated her big day in Italy. The Magic Mike actor kept the caption simple for his 2.7 million fans as he wrote, "Feliz cumpleaños Sofia." The comment section of the post was full of concerned fans as one wrote, "Joe, I hope you guys are okay, that was a very different, cold, happy birthday wish to your wife, compared to previous ones. Sad face emoji." Another said, "Something is definitely up. He hasn't commented on her photos she's been posted." Others questioned the way that the post had come off, as he did not say much more than a straightforward greeting. A follow posted, "Am I the only one who doesn't like the way it sounds? Sofia. Not even my love, my beloved wife." Woman facepalming emoji. It is interesting to note that Sofia has not commented on the post. Entertainment Tonight claimed that the divorce has been coming for a long time. They have been spending time apart and focusing on themselves, their careers, and their loved ones, the insider claimed. Sofia has been giving her all to her new beauty brand, Toti, and is very involved and excited about it. She hosted an event to celebrate the launch towards the end of June at her home in Los Angeles, and Joe was not there. She did still have a framed photo of the two of them kissing set up in a room in her home. There is no word yet on who will get custody of their beloved dog Bubbles. They both shared social media tributes to the canine on July 10 when he turned 10. The Modern Family star has also been living it up as she is currently celebrating in Capri, Italy, and it remains unclear if Joe is on the trip as he has not been featured in any of her social media posts from the trip. Sofia and Joe's last Instagram posts featuring each other were shared last month. Some fans noted that Joe's prior birthday tributes to his wife had more substance, including last year's, which read, "Feliz cumpleaños mi amor. I love you so much." The couple were first spotted out in public together in July 2014, after going on a few secret dates the month prior. The 2018 highest-paid TV actress confirmed their relationship in August 2014 during an interview to Extra. "You know, I'm just having a great time. It's a special time in my life, and I'm trying not to think too much about it," she said. "It's something very new, so we will see what happens." And it appears as though Sofia was smitten from the get-go, adding, "What is there not to approve of?" when asked if her family were on board with her new man. December 2014, just 6 months since they first start dating, Joe proposed to his lady love during a trip to Hawaii on Christmas Eve. The pair wed in a very extravagant and glamorous ceremony of about 400 people at the Breakers Resort in Palm Beach, Florida, in November 2015. Another sign the two were on the outs came in May when they listed their Beverly Hills love nest for $18 million. It was not the first time they listed the property. They had tried before in July 2022 when they put it on the market for $20 million. Vergara, most commonly known as Gloria on Modern Family, originally purchased the house in 2014 for $10.6 million before she tied the knot with Manganiello. The couple has since remodeled the interior with help of interior designer Jennifer Bevan. The sought-after expert preserved the built-in, Tuscandilla vibe but updated the style with white walls and black accents. The sprawling 11,000-square-foot mansion comes with a 10-seat movie theater, full-size gym with sauna and 3,000-bottle wine cellar. The house, which sits on nearly an acre of land, features a curved staircase and French doors, as well as a gourmet kitchen with luxury Viking appliances. The primary bedroom includes dual closets and spa-like baths with a fireplace on the balcony. The backyard is secluded and private with high edges, a large in-ground pool, hot tub and massive lawn. The massive property also comes with wood and marble tile floors and soaring coffered ceilings overhead. Next to the mansion is a guest house, a sports court and 2 motor courts with space for 4 cars. The villa is co-listed with Barry Peel of Sotheby's International Realty and Santiago Arana of the agency. The estate is located in the highly exclusive and desirable neighborhood of Beverly Park, in the center of Beverly Hills and West Hollywood. The estate is set high in the mountains while still being only minutes to local restaurants. Some of Vergara's neighbors include celebrities like Denzel Washington, Sylvester Stallone and Eddie Murphy. This was not a first marriage for Sofia. The former model was married to Joe Gonzalez from 1991 until 1993. Though the marriage was brief, it resulted in one child, son Manolo Gonzalez Vergara, who is 31 years old. She was also in a long-time relationship with businessman Nick Loeb. The split turned messy as they went to court over their frozen embryos. As recently as April, he was still at it. Her ex-fiancé is still fighting in court for the couple's frozen embryos, only this time he is suing the fertility clinic they used. Nick previously lost a court battle to win custody of the 2 frozen embryos that he and Vergara created when they were together in 2013. The pair split in 2014 and Sofia did not want her ex to be able to bring them to term. It was a bitter court battle that dragged out for years, but eventually in 2021, a judge sided with her and imposed a permanent injunction to stop Loeb from accessing them. Now, in a final court effort, Loeb is suing Art Reproductive Center in Beverly Hills, claiming its doctors never made him aware that the embryos would be destroyed, or that Sofia could block him from accessing them if they split. It remains unclear whether the embryos remain intact. Loeb, who describes himself as pro-life and pro-parenthood, is a film director and actor from an impressive background of American dynasty families. His family tree includes Seagram heirs, the Bronfmans, the Lehman family of the now-defunct Lehman Brothers Bank, and the Loeb family of Loeb, Rhodes and Company. In court filings, he alleges medical malpractice by Art, Despite admitting that he signed a contract which stated what would happen to the embryos in the event of a breakup, he says he signed a second document that contradicted the first. I never would have gone forward with creating what Sofia and I regarded as lives if I knew that she would not consent, or that she wanted to thaw and destroy the embryos, in the event of a breakup, he said in the most recent filing. Loeb is seeking damages from Art to cover his legal fees. A judge previously ruled that he would not be able to later claim emotional distress damages for not having the children. He and Vergara were together for 4 years before they called off their engagement in 2014. By then, they had already visited Art and had the embryos frozen. Vergara already had an adult son at the time. In 2017, 3 years after their split, she filed legal papers to block Loeb from accessing the embryos. It was a fight that lasted 4 years, until a judge turned down his final appeal in March 2021. Joe's only marriage has been to Sofia. Before her, he was engaged to Audra Marie from 2010 to 2011. And prior to that, he was in relationships with Bridget Peters, 2013 to 2014, and Tenley Dean, 2012. In 2017, Sofia gushed about Joe. She told Ellen DeGeneres she was thrilled to be with the movie star. "I'm very lucky," Vergara said about her union. "I must have done something really right in my life to get that reward." When DeGeneres said she was a good person, Vergara added, "I'm good, but I'm not a very, very good person. But he's better than me." Before that, Sofia told ET what Joe likes about her. "He always, actually, tells me, he's like, one of the things that draws me so much to you is that you were, like, the first woman who I went out with that is really, really, like, independent," Vergara said. "And I don't need to ask anyone for anything," she added. You want to give it to me, then give it to me. I'm not asking. I receive gifts, but I don't need them. And he loves that and, he supports everything I do, and it's amazing." And Joe told Cigar Aficionado that he had deep love for Sofia. The biggest adjustment in marriage? Coming to grips with the idea that someone who is not related to you could possibly love you that much. "There's nobody I'd rather spend time with. She was it for me," he said. He also told People in 2020, "I knew pretty quickly that I could trust her, and she knew pretty quickly that she could trust me. And we're both the kind of people who are capable of putting the other person ahead of ourselves. I was capable of putting her wishes ahead of mine, whatever they were, and she was capable of doing the same. Once you have that, you don't let go of it." Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.